Welcome to the Mario Matter, the #1 Nintendo podcast. Folks, Sony has announced that PlayStation will be ending physical game support in January of 2028. When will Nintendo stop their physical games? We talk about it today. Welcome on into the Mario Matter. I am your host, Nintendo Switch 2 YouTuber EmSwizzle, episode 199. Happy 4th of July to all who celebrate, and happy Canada Day to our guest, Russ Vandy, in person. How are we doing?
It's me, Russ Vandy, in person.
All the above. Russ Vandy, in person?
In person.
Yes, this is our first ever in-person Mario Matter podcast. The second angle here, you're at my desk where I do all my work. So
Yeah.
how is it?
I actually really like your desk. I like the bowl board here.
Yes.
I got my EmSwizzle coffee.
Yes.
It's good time to go. And I got some epic inspirational quotes behind me, which always gives me
I like them.
a lot of fun. You said that it was the first in-person Mario Matter, actually.
Yeah.
It's your second. Because I did one with you.
Okay, sorry. I meant in studio.
in the actual Mario Matter podcast set.
In the home of the Mario Matter set, this is our first in person. Is what I meant, because I've done some with my dad, I've done some with you and Brad, so.
That's true.
Anywho,
Yeah.
Russ, our main topic of the show, we have, of course, Rhythm Heaven Groove to talk about. We have a ton, actually, of Nintendo news that we'll dive into. But first, we have the big news everyone's talking about of Sony ending physical game support for PlayStation consoles, PS5 and PS6, starting January of 2028. I will read their statement here, and then we can dive into, the Nintendo angle, which is when might they stop. So,
yeah.
Here we go. Sony's statement on why they're ending physical game support. As consumer preferences in the broader entertainment industry continue to shift away from physical discs to digital, physical game disc production for all new games releasing on PlayStation consoles will be discontinued starting January 2028. So it's not just PlayStation, it's everyone who's making games on that console. Following this date, new games will be available on PlayStation Store and at retailers in digital formats only. So you'll still have like a gift card, on the gift code at Target or something like that.
Code and box
type of deal. Here we go. This transition has no impact on games that are already released or will be releasing prior to January 2028 in disc format. This is a natural decision for Sony Interactive Entertainment to adapt to consumer,
direction.
What, did I say direct?
You said decision.
Oh, whoopsie.
Hey,
wait.
That's okay.
Case of the Mondays. It's Thursday.
Case of the Mondays on a Thursday.
Yes. To adapt to consumer trends as the general preference for digital media significantly outpaces physical discs, this transition will enable us to align more closely with how most of our community prefers to access and play games today. As we know, over 90% of games bought these days are digital. So
yeah, but only on PlayStation.
I thought it was across everything.
I think that was just PlayStation. Like if you look at Nintendo's, maybe we'll talk about this a little bit more, but I'm ready to jump into it.
Yeah.
50% I think it's 50% or maybe just under 50% of people still buy most of the Switch 2 games physically.
Really?
Yeah, especially first party Nintendo games.
What is this? What's your source, Russie?
I don't know what my source is, but I can look up the source right now.
Please do that while I read. I'm not saying that you're wrong. I just want to get
reading
it from all the angles while I keep reading.
Yeah. Keep going.
We'll continue to prioritize our resources to drive innovation in how players can access games and provide choices as to where players prefer to purchase new games, whether that's at retailers or PlayStation Store. We remain committed to delivering a world-class gaming experience to our fans, and we thank you for your continued support. So basically, PlayStation physical games will no longer be a thing. Do you think, my first question, just like being a fun gaming fan, that the January 2028 timeline has any significance in that the PS6 will release after that? Because how weird would it be if they put out the PS6 and then do 5 physical games and cut it off,
Yeah, I think that definitely we're not going to see a physical version of the PS6.
Yeah.
Definitely not. And I think it was rumored that the PS6 is supposed to come out in holiday of 2027.
Right.
So that would kind of align with the new PlayStation doing this.
Yeah.
And I don't think anybody's going to do a physical PS6 game because I don't actually think it'll be possible.
Sure.
It is really sad, but I do understand PlayStation's reasoning for wanting to do this. They obviously want to save money on. I don't agree with it, but they do want to save money, and I think that the PS6 they just want to go all digital. And there's also a PlayStation handheld that they've been working on, so I think that they also want to kind of pave the way for those consoles.
Yeah.
I don't know why they would be doing it in January and not just. I don't know why they'd give it a date, to be honest.
Right.
Because they could have just stopped.
Yeah, just end it.
Yeah, they could have just stopped
Started
doing
today.
physical releases, but yeah, hopefully not today. But I think, to my knowledge, they're not allowing anybody to print any PlayStation discs.
Doesn't
at
sound
all.
like it, because like PlayStation themselves like barely publish anything. Like Astrobot, was Spider-Man PlayStation published, or what was that? Or exclusive rather?
It was an exclusive for a little bit.
Okay,
and then
like
it came to PC.
PlayStation, Sony doesn't publish hardly anything.
Yeah.
So it goes for everybody who's making games for the PS5, whatever. Like Madden 28 will not be physical. Well,
no,
that will be because it's it comes out next year. So Madden 29 will not be physical, like that sort of thing.
Right. It's really stupid that they're just kind of blocking everybody from doing it.
Yeah.
And it sounds like they want to remove the ability to even play physical games, which I don't fully understand, because if it's backwards compatible, and I have a PS5 game, could I play a physical PS5 game on my PS6?
Right.
So they have to add some sort of a disc. They have to add some sort of a disc to the PS6, but so again, it's just kind of weird that they're not giving people the option and just cutting it off completely.
Right. Maybe like a disc add-on we can see in the future.
I think they're probably going to do some sort of external add-on, especially if you want to watch like Blu-rays, but who does that much?
But golly, this is the most I've talked about PlayStation in the beginning of a Nintendo podcast. Russ, what does this mean for Nintendo?
I don't want to think about it, but I'm not feeling good about it.
Yeah.
It feels inevitable that everything's going to go physical. However, I think it's going to take a lot longer for Nintendo, because I got the stats here.
Okay.
Got the stats
also,
here.
I mean, like, this is like the behind the scenes of running a podcast. I don't know how our settings are. Can you move the mic a little bit further from you? Perfect.
Yes.
I don't think that you're harming our listeners, but there we go. Cool.
Yes.
The behind the scenes of a podcast.
Understand.
Now you speak.
Okay. I have the stats for the amount of physical versus digital sales on Nintendo overall.
Okay, hit me.
So, as of, I believe, last year...
And who's our source?
Our source... I gotta find the source. Nintendo Life is our source.
Okay, I'll trust them.
And this is from like one of their fiscal meetings that they do quarterly. Roughly 54% of all game sales are digital.
That's crazy.
Which means that 46% are physical.
I imagine that's gone down though now since the price went up for physical.
Yes, this is not new information.
Yes,
So definitely, since it's $10 cheaper to buy first party Nintendo games.
Yep.
Without a doubt, it's going to be a more I guess different percentage. Like there's going to be a lot more digital buyers for sure.
Yeah.
But also, I don't think that Nintendo necessarily cares about that. They know they sell so many games physically. It's insane. Like the fact that even a year ago, 46% of people still bought physically.
Right.
I think that's a really good sign. And Nintendo's also I don't like saying that they're more kid friendly, but they are. There's a lot more families that buy it, and a lot more families are the ones that are going to the store and buying these games physically for their kids, for gifts, for whoever needs it. But parents are the ones that are going to the store and buying them. And I think it's a lot more practical for grandparents and parents to buy games physically.
Right.
Even if it's just a code and box.
It needs to be at least an option.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly.
Who wants to open up 5 PlayStation 6 gift cards on Christmas Day? Because are they going to do code and box? It doesn't sound like it.
I think that a lot of companies still want that physical presence in a store,
which is smart. They should.
Yeah. But I think it's going to go down a lot more.
You are right, because they very strictly say in the statement, I'm now like realizing, physical game disc production. Mm-hmm. They didn't say box.
Yep.
They'll still have so you're right, boxes.
Yeah, it's going to be the discs. Not discs are going to be no more.
Yeah.
And I even think that at some point Nintendo is going to see. Maybe it works well for PlayStation. I don't think it will. Maybe in 10 years it'll 5 to 10 years it'll even out.
Yep.
But right now, the fact that Nintendo still has physical games, I think it's going to be very important for a lot of people, especially if a game is the same price as it is digital.
Yeah.
My most concerning part about this whole thing is that there's no second-hand market anymore.
Yeah.
If they get rid of this.
Right. You can't resell games.
Yeah, you can't resell games. You can't trade games as easily.
Yeah.
But that being said, Nintendo is kind of making it possible to do this all physically with their stupid virtual game keycard things.
Yep.
Man. So I think they're kind of prepping everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But if the Switch 3 comes out, I can't imagine it doesn't have a cartridge slot.
No, I think Nintendo's always a little behind with the decisions, with everything Sony and Microsoft are doing, Xbox, PlayStation. I think we go through a whole Switch 3, whatever the next thing is, with all physical games as we know them. I think the next console after that will have all digital.
I think that we'll see still like cases and code in the box.
Oh, yeah. I mean, so Switch 3, whatever's next, I think we'll have all physical as we know them. I think the console after will have code in boxes.
Switch 4
okay, will be the one with code in boxes, digital, all, everything.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, because like, they're behind to everything,
Yeah. And either that's going to happen, but Nintendo could also just I think they could just keep this game keycard thing going on. And after seeing this news from PlayStation, game keycards don't seem that bad anymore. Right.
I never thought they were that bad. What's your stance?
I think that they are so overhated. So many people are like, we want the full game on the cartridge, and I totally get that.
Sure.
I think game preservation is very important, and owning an actual physical game with data on it is definitely warranted, and I get that, and I prefer that, of course. But I really do think that it's so overblown to have it's not necessary to have your full game on the cartridge, right? Because the reason that people want that is so that in 10 years, if the eShop goes down, or in like 30 years when the eShop goes down, which I don't think it will.
No, it won't. I mean, the eShop will probably close at some point, but even like the Wii Shop channel is closed.
Yeah.
I can still update my Wii to this day.
Yeah, and
they'll keep those alive.
Yeah, and you can download all your games from the Wii that you bought back in the day.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah. And that's a console from 20 years ago.
Yeah, so I don't understand why everyone is so I guess just so needing the physical game on the disc or cartridge itself. Like it's so not unnecessary. Again, I understand it and I want it to be on the disc fully, but I think that I would rather take a game key card over a digital code because at least you have something and I can still give it to someone else and I can still trade it in, sell it, whatever. Yeah,
my only downside with it, which is so rare, is like if you buy a game on a road trip, you can't download it and play if you're in the car with no Wi-Fi.
Yeah, but that's
so rare.
And that's so rare. Yeah. Exactly. And that's such a specific thing for the Switch 2. Like just it doesn't even matter that much.
Yeah.
I think just having the ability to get a game used, to buy it, trade it, all that stuff is where the value of game key cards come in.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'd want a full cartridge, but I actually like game key cards because it's better that we have game key cards than no game key cards.
Yes.
I like it less than an actual physical game, but of course better than a code and box.
Yeah.
Because if it was code and box, like even if it was a code and box, I like the case.
Mm-hmm.
I like collecting the case.
Looks good on the shelf.
Exactly. But having an actual cartridge just hits different for sure.
So, final verdict, when do we think Nintendo will go fully digital? Do we think Switch 4? Like, give me because years are hard to say for consoles that we don't know actually exist. Give me a console. Like, will it be the next console, the one after that, middle of the next console? Like, when are they doing all digital? Because it'll happen at some point.
It'll happen
at 50 years or tomorrow.
I mean, the question is not even if they did go all digital though, they have to have a way to play your old Switch games.
Yeah.
And if they don't, then they're resetting their entire ecosystem, and then a lot of people are going to leave.
Right.
I think that they'll have a cartridge slot in the Switch 3.
Yeah.
I think that somehow you'll have the ability to download your cartridge games on the Switch 4 with no cartridge. So I think you nailed it. I actually think it's a Switch 4.
Switch 4, because they're always one generation behind.
Yeah,
They're always one behind. So
yeah.
Switch 4, I'm saying. All digital.
I think that would make sense. Also, having a physical game is expensive. Like, to have all the data on the cartridge.
Yeah.
I don't even understand why.
Yeah, like they make more money off of the digital eShop.
Oh yeah, that's why they want to do. That's why they want to do this.
Yeah,
it's just sad to see that it's actually happening. Mm-hmm. It's sad to see that it's actually happening.
It's a real thing. We always dreamed of a digital future,
but not this digital.
Right.
I don't want this digital.
No, too much. Well, honestly, you know what? I can't say. Although it hurts because I've known physical games all my life, I don't hate it. Because I've always said, like, when everything goes digital, I won't hate it. Because once it's the only way, like, digital is convenient. It's very convenient.
Oh, for sure.
So once that's the way, I will be actually kind of welcoming to it. Because it will make our lives easier. You never got to put in a cartridge. I never have to go to Target again to go buy a game. Like, zap it to my console from the servers in Japan, and you know, done.
I definitely see the benefit. I like playing digital games.
Yeah, no, it's
because
easy.
it's just so much. It's so simple.
Yeah.
If the game's only digital, then that's fine.
Like Russ and I woke up at 7. Well, I'm not sure when we both woke up, but we left at 7:45 this morning to go to Target to get Rhythm Heaven Groove. Like, we wouldn't have to do that.
Exactly.
We have it right there.
Got it right here.
Mine's behind me.
Rhythm Heaven Groove. And I'm annoyed.
Yes. Oh,
but I'll tell you about the physical game. We'll get into it.
We can dive into our Nintendo news segment, which is where we dive into Rhythm Heaven. 2 things. So number 1, final prediction. Switch 4 is when they're going all digital.
I think Switch 4 is when they would go all digital.
I agree. Yes. Number 2, can you pass me my computer mouse so I can get to the Nintendo news headlines?
Can I throw it at you?
Yes, you can.
I'm going to overhand it.
Oh, geez. Don't kill my cameras here, Russ. All right, we got it. Thank you. So now I can get to our Nintendo news headlines to keep the podcast listeners entertained. We have a bunch of Nintendo news to discuss. There's a lot of great things here. Some things that, honestly, I've been out of the loop because, for those who don't know, Russ has been with me living here since Tuesday. It's now Thursday.
That's right. So, I've been staying with the Swizzles.
Yes. So all to say, I've been out of the loop with my Nintendo news. I don't go on Twitter because I only have Twitter on my computer, and we've been filming a lot. So out of the loop. This is all a bunch of news to me. So let's talk about this. Russ, as of recording, July 2nd, Rhythm Heaven Groove has released.
It has.
Russ and I have played. I played bits and pieces of the demo. Didn't you, or no?
I played a little bit of the co-op mode demo, but I don't really love playing demos because I feel like it spoils the experience for me.
And then this morning we played the actual game, a decent amount, enough to collect first impressions on the game.
That's right.
We will talk about those. Where do you want to start? So I always like to give the lore. All right, so
give the lore.
We leave for Target at 7:45 this morning. We get there. I talked last episode about how I've been doing my new drive up method. So I'll park in the Target drive up spot, and I'll say on the app, "I'm here," and they bring it out to you. Last week when I did it with Star Fox, lady came out in 30 seconds, maybe brought it out to me.
Yep.
It was a little longer today because I didn't hit on the app the "I'm on my way" button, which is their sign to like see my location and get it ready right when I get there.
Yeah.
So I had to wait like an extra minute. Remember, it said like 60 seconds remaining.
Like, oh no, a minute! Oh, what am I gonna do with myself?
1 extra minute before they could start coming out with with our games. But eventually, sure enough,
it was still pretty fast.
Alexandria walks out.
Dub to Alexandria
with our Rhythm Heaven Grooves at 8 a.m. at this point, like 8 a.m. with our 2 Rhythm Heaven Grooves.
That's right.
Now, tell me about your Rhythm Heaven Groove dilemma, guys. Russ has a problem.
I'm a little cheesed.
Yeah.
I'm a little cheesed.
Okay.
And I think for a majority of people, they would not care whatsoever.
Okay. But you.
But I care.
Yeah.
If you watch my channel at all, you know I'm a big physical guy.
Yeah.
I love getting physical. Mm-hmm. Especially games.
Yep.
So we picked up this game. We got 2 copies, of course. One for Max, one for myself. I don't know if you can see it on camera. You probably can.
Slightly. I can barely even see it from here.
Because it's not even that big of a deal.
Yeah, okay.
But my copy's damaged. Like it's dented and everything.
God.
And I didn't notice it until we were leaving the parking lot, and I didn't want to be that guy that goes back and Target.
Running there. Oh, excuse me, ma'am. You gave us the wrong Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Yeah.
This was damaged.
This was actually this has a little ding on the side. Can I get a brand new one?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I kind of wish we did. But at the same time, like, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah.
It just sucks because I like collect them and I like them to be pristine.
Right.
But no, it wasn't. I even made a whole short about it. Maybe am I just rage baiting right now?
No,
I'm not. I don't think I am.
No.
Because it's a big deal to me.
It's a valid concern.
It's a valid concern. I wanted it to be perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But anyways, it was a little damaged this morning. That made me a little sad.
Yeah.
But at least I got to see your.
Made you a little blue.
It made me feel blue.
Yeah.
It's not easy being green, as Kermit would say.
Right. But yeah, mine's up there. Listen, I would have totally been like, yo, take mine because I care a little bit less than you.
Yeah.
But I still care a little bit. Like, come on, Russ. Luck of the draw here.
I wouldn't want you to sacrifice your perfect Rhythm Heaven Groove on the Nintendo Switch family of systems for me.
On the family of systems.
Yeah, come on. You can't do that.
All right. So, anywho, luck of the draw. I'm sorry, Russ. You'll figure it out.
It is what it is. Maybe I got to buy a whole other copy.
Maybe. If it's that important.
Can you imagine?
I mean, thankfully it's $40. It's not like an $80 Mario Kart that happened
true.
To. So
yeah, that is true.
Not that it's cheap or like a drop in the bucket, but I'm saying it could have been worse.
Yeah, it
Double
could.
the price.
It could be worse. At least it's not Mario Kart World physically.
Yes.
Now, something else that came out today. We'll get back to Rhythm Heaven, but the King DDD amiibo also came out today.
Oh yeah,
let's not forget about it.
Target did not have those today.
They did not have it today.
Why is that? They have Rhythm Heaven Groove day 1 at 7 a.m., but they do not have King DDD. By the way, how is that $55?
Oh my, it's insane.
That's more. The amiibo costs more than Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing.
Are you kidding me?
That's insane to me. And
it's
the fact that I'm fully willing to buy it too.
That's crazy.
Maybe I think there's something maybe wrong with me.
But also there's something more wrong with the Nintendo.
Definitely. But that amiibo specifically is like a really intricate and big. It's also a very big amiibo.
So was the Mario Galaxy, and that's
maybe I'm
like
just glazing.
35.
Maybe I'm glazing the amiibo, but you can take it's like a tank. You can take off the tank, make it look like it's hovering.
Skylanders Swap Force characters that did the same thing were like $16. Not even.
And I was actually going to buy it here in America at some point, but I looked it up. And if you convert the prices, it's actually like over $10, $15 cheaper in Canada.
Really?
So I think I'm just gonna wait.
So I'll never buy them here then. I'm being scammed.
It's actually crazy how much cheaper it is in Canada. I think it has to do with I don't even know. I'm not gonna get into it. But crazy. You know what? I was surprised. But I have one pre-ordered at home anyways.
Get it then.
I'll just get it done.
You're good. Rhythm Heaven Groove, Russ. Will you boot up the game on this fine Thursday? Tell me your thoughts. So for those who don't know, Rhythm Heaven Groove in the name is a rhythm game where you press buttons to the beat. A large majority of the game is going to be a mini song, and it'll be like boom, bam, bop, boom, boom, bam, bop, boom. And then on those booms, that big boom, you hit the A button basically, or a different button, whatever they have you doing, and you just keep doing that over and over. It is a rhythm game where you press the button on beat, on rhythm. That is what the game is, and there's a large variety of mini games to play that have the rhythm element mixed in. There are some other modes, but essentially it's that boom, bam, bop, boom, and you hit A or whatever button on the beat. That is what the game is. It's $40 on the Nintendo Switch 1, and of course you can play it on 2. That's how we played it today. Russ, give me your thoughts, everything, and I'll follow up with mine.
Rhythm Heaven is one of those games that I played so much when I was a little guy, when I was a little boy.
Little lad.
Yeah, I played pretty much every Rhythm Heaven game. Both my brother and I played it a ton. It's really fun, especially the one on the DS.
Yeah.
Oh man, so good. And Rhythm Heaven Fever on the Wii. I would say I'm also a pretty musical guy, so I just like having these music style games. I like rhythm games just in general. I'm a huge Fortnite festival guy.
Okay, wow.
But mostly Rock Band.
Yep.
Anyways, same thing.
Not really, but
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Yep.
Rhythm Heaven Groove. It's honestly more of the same.
Yeah.
It's very similar to the DS game, to the Wii game, and I think that's perfect. I think that is all it needs to be, and that's all people wanted it to be. And while it is the same as the other, or while it is a similar style to the other games, they did make it very unique in some of the multiplayer games. They made that whole RPG-esque mode. It's not, I guess it kind of is, but I thought that was very interesting. But they've always done these extra additions. It really is just more of the same. So if you like Rhythm Heaven games, you will absolutely love this game. And I'm really excited to go in and get all of the gold medals.
Yep.
Because as you go through, if you perfect it, get perfect
gold
score.
medals.
Yeah. And it's really cool because there's so many separate mini games that are so unique, and they have like you play the 4 or 5 levels, then they do like a remix mode and you play all of them like together. In one level.
It's cool stuff.
I think it's a really fun game if you like rhythm games.
Yep.
I don't tell me what you think about it.
Yeah. I mean, nailed it on the head. My main point was going to be, you gotta be a rhythm gamer to play this game. You can't be like, oh, I like Mario and Zelda. You gotta like rhythm games.
Yeah.
And this is my first ever rhythm heaven game. I've played Donkey Konga, rhythm game. So I have some experience, but first rhythm heaven game. And so the game kind of, I would say, nudges you into like the solo play modes first. And I actually have it loaded up right here. We don't have screen recording of this. I'm going through. There's several stages of four like rhythm games. Then it gives you one remix at the end. So that there's 4 different styles of rhythm mini games. Then at the end, the 5th challenge is a remix. So it'll give you bits and pieces of those 4 challenges all in one level. So it kind of like keeps on changing back and forth which rhythm game you are playing. And so that is how solo mode looks. Now you can also unlock, so my thoughts, I guess, the rhythm minigames themselves at their core, fun, colorful. I like how different each one is.
Yeah.
They're a little hard. Like some of them are hard. Am I bad? Is it a skill issue? Like, are they not?
I don't think it's a skill issue, but it's so interesting how Rhythm Heaven works because it seems so simple. You follow the 1, 2, 3, boom, 1, 2, 3, boom. And that's so simple, but sometimes it throws you off a little bit.
Yeah.
It gets harder as the level progresses.
Changes.
Yeah. And while it's all fundamentally the same rhythm, you gotta really lock in and listen to what you're actually playing. Mm-hmm. But it can get hard. Yeah. I can get gold medals on I would say half of them I get gold medals the first try.
Yep.
The other half I'm like, I didn't quite make it there.
Yeah.
But if you're a naturally rhythm person, you like these rhythm games, if you've played a rhythm game before, you'll probably get a majority of them gold medaled.
Sure.
The first try.
Yeah.
Or the second try for
I have no gold medals.
Oh. Actually?
It's actually pretty bad. I'm a rhythm beginner.
Rhythm Heaven? Are you Rhythm Heaven? You're not a rhythm guy. Do you like playing rhythm games?
So I can play them. They're enjoyable, but not for more than like 25 minutes. I played this for a while. So like Donkey Konga, if I load it up right now, not playing for more than 25 minutes.
Yeah, so if you play a rhythm game, in my opinion, you got to play it for a little bit to actually get used to it. You got to build that muscle.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
You got to build the muscles.
That's okay if you don't get gold medals. You'll get there, man.
I didn't get I feel like a loser.
No, you're not a loser.
But let's talk about this. They have that 6-7 game.
Bro, it's not a 6-7 game.
Well, listen, there's a rhythm challenge. It's level 3 of stage 1 in the solo mode called Disc Dog. And what it is on the count of 7, you make the dog jump and he catches a disc in his mouth. But when I count
you're just counting it to 8.
It doesn't show the countdown on screen the entire time, or the count up. It doesn't show on screen the entire time, only part of the time. So you have to say in your head, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, but you got to jump on the 7.
You jump on the 7. But how I say it in my head, because it stops at 6, 7, I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a 6-7 game, Russ.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but then if that's why this is a 6-7 game, then there's a lot of 6-7 games in this game.
I guess you're right.
Because you're going to be counting a lot.
Yeah.
You count in your head so much in this game, at least I do.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why you don't have any gold medals, because you're not counting in your head.
All right, Russ.
Ooh.
I can kick you off the podcast right now.
I'll leave.
We will ship you back to Canada right now. It's Canada Day past.
Canada, it's true. No respect for me.
Russ missed Canada Day to be here in America. What a class gent.
I sacrificed a lot.
What a gent. I still have 4th of July.
No.
I'm sorry.
No, I love it.
But solo mode, cool. It's a variety. It's 4 solo rhythm games per stage. And then at the end of it is a remix, a combination of all the 4 games that you just played, changing constantly. Yeah. I like it. My least favorite one was this hop and slide one. I was really bad at it. I'm not sure if you got there yet.
I haven't. The thing about these games is that the more intense they are, the more fun I have with them. Like the first 3 games, they were so easy that I'm like, all right, buddy, let's get going. Let's get the good stuff going.
Else. Yeah.
As you get further into the game, they will become more challenging. There are more buttons you need to click. There are more cues you need to listen for some of them.
Yeah.
And so I actually like the more difficult ones.
Sure. Yeah.
So that
makes sense. Cool. Well, we have some other modes in the game that you actually unlock after the first few rhythm games, first few levels. We have Beat Spell, we have Rhythm Toy Box, and the Cafe. Let's go in order. Beat Spell. You told me that you didn't play this, right?
I haven't gone to play this yet.
Okay. I've played it. I can give you my thoughts. So Beat Spell is the closest thing that you'll get to a story mode in Rhythm Heaven Groove. You play as this character. I don't believe that they gave her a name. And there's monsters that you'll fight. There's enemies that'll show up and you'll fight them. How do you fight them? By pressing, at least at the start, I've not played the entire thing, but at the start, the first chapter of this, you press B and A at the same time. So there's a character and there's a diamond around the character, 4 sides. And there's this little cursor that keeps going around the diamond. At the top of the diamond and the bottom, so the vertical ones, you press B. On the ones on the left and right, you press A. So it goes B, A, B, A. You just keep pressing B and A at the exact same time, like that it tells you to.
Yeah.
That's it. That's how the B button charges up your attack, then the A one fires it at the monster.
That sounds so fun, though.
B, A. It's pretty cool. And, you're fighting monsters that way, and the monsters can hit you. The more on time you are with pressing B and A, the more damage you do, and you have to beat the monsters before they do more damage to you, and you die, although you do have 3 hearts. So you have survival skills there. But you want to be as accurate as possible. It's the closest thing to a story mode. Yeah. That's what it is. It's a fine mode. I think it's better than like some games, Nintendo will put out and it has like no content. Like there's no like extra modes. Yeah. This is an extra mode. I'll take it.
Lots of extra modes.
Yeah, I'll take it.
This reminds me of the it's the rhythm version, the musical version of Mario Party, but it was just if Mario Party had mini games. You're just playing the Mario Party mini games, and it's all rhythm based.
Yeah, basically.
You're just playing through mini games.
Yeah, so Beat Spell is a success, I would say. Rhythm Toy Box is another mode here, and I played a little bit of this. It is difficult. So sorry that this is not on screen, but Russ and I are looking at the Rhythm Toy Box. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 levels here. Sorry.
It happened. He did it again.
And the first one that I played, I could not even beat. It's called Who's Got Rhythm. And what it is a bunch of bunnies stand next to each other, and your controller is vibrating a certain rhythm. You have to find which bunny's ears are clapping to the rhythm of your controller. And sometimes there's 9 of them on screen. So you have to find the one that's playing to the rhythm of your controller's vibration. It is incredibly hard because the longer you take, you have like 10 hearts, more than that. You lose a heart each time. Like that, it takes long, or you guess wrong. You guess wrong. It takes a heart off. It is so hard. I couldn't beat it. There's like 9 rabbits, all like. Some of them are like kind of going to your rhythm. Some are like kind of going off the rhythm. Like you have to find the one that's going to your controller's rhythm. It is hard to do. Dang. I cannot do it.
That sounds fun.
And there's not always 9 of them. It starts with like 2 rabbits, then 4, then 9. But it's hard. I can't do it. It's really difficult for me. It was hard.
That sounds like a blast.
No, it does not.
That does actually.
Well, it might sound like one.
It uses the rhythm and your
I think it plays a song and your controller syncs up to that.
Okay, that's cool.
So it's
or
hard.
maybe it's frustrating. I don't know. I haven't played that one either yet.
Oh, I don't like.
I just been going through the single
player.
games.
Yeah.
I did play.
Yep.
I did play the co-op mode a little bit.
We played the co-op.
We played
mode.
it.
Yes. That's fun.
It is fun
because you can see like who has the better rhythm, and you can like kind of compete almost against each other.
Yeah, there's some where you compete against each other, but there's some that we work together.
Yes,
like that onion one, the first onion one.
Yes.
You like you snip out these hairs from this onion. It sounds so weird,
right?
And if you don't get it right on time, then we both lose.
Yep,
it's a good one. I really like the multiplayer here. There's also a lot of games in the multiplayer mode. It's like way 80. More than I expected.
Yeah.
Like I was thinking maybe 4, because I think the Wii one didn't have that much.
Uh-huh.
But I did play the Wii one a lot in multiplayer. Mm-hmm. But it seems like there's a lot more here.
Yeah, I think there's 80 solo and like over 30 multiplayer.
Also, a really unique thing about the multiplayer is that it says
your name.
So they're using like this similar Tomodachi Life where Tomodachi Life, obviously, everybody says unique things.
Yeah.
Rhythm Heaven, it'll say your name as you're playing.
Yeah.
So yours is EmSwizzle, and then registered trademark.
I have the trademark, the TM on my Switch name. So it says EmSwizzle registered trademark.
It's so long that it gets cut off but by the time it says the next name.
It like stops saying it like halfway through. Yeah. So it's funny.
That's hilarious. EmSwizzle registered trademark.
Russ Vandy. Russ. Yeah, no, it's cool though. And then the other mode is the cafe, which I actually didn't really even mess with. But I'm opening it up right now. It says, "Hey, welcome in. Did you have a hearty breakfast today? How about a little coffee to go along with it?" It looks like they just give you tips and like fun facts on the game. Then it just kicked me out and said, "Well, see you next time." So it gives you fun facts on the game and like tips on the game.
There's and there's 2 other side modes too.
Yes, I've not unlocked yet. It says it's a secret, so there's a lot of content. It looks like for a $40 game,
$40
rhythm game.
Yeah, and it's weird to say that a $40. Like actually, you can buy a lot of $40 games, and there's a lot of content.
Yeah,
but the fact that this is a Nintendo first party game that's $40.
Yeah, rhythm game.
Yeah,
like how much can you do with a rhythm game? They're doing their best. Yeah, So I give them that.
I think this is actually a very fair priced game.
No, it is.
Unless your box art is damaged.
Exactly. And there's a bunch of other things like Rhythm Reference, which is a mode where we can see a bunch of fun facts, some comics. It's comics for everyone that you have to unlock. Like just like extra bits and baubles that you might not want to use or interact with or see. There's a sound studio where what is this? You can like maybe like listen to the music. Oh yeah. You can like listen to all the music in the game like by themselves.
Did you see that they put the music on Nintendo Music?
I did see some of that. It's like 7 songs, right?
Yeah, it wasn't many, but but there was a couple.
I did see that. So
it's crazy how Nintendo's actually supporting Nintendo Music. Briefly.
Listen to music, change all your settings, video examples of like how to play. Like there's random extra stuff along with the core modes that we just talked about. Mm-hmm. Rhythm Heaven Groove, Russ. Kind of bringing it to a close here. Thoughts? And give me a first impression rating out of 10, because obviously we didn't play the entire everything it has to offer.
Thoughts? What are we doing? A rating?
Out of 10.
A rating out of 10.
First impressions, like so far. Out the gate, how do you feel? I would
say for a Rhythm Heaven game, so far, my first impression, it's exactly what I wanted from a Rhythm Heaven game. So it's like, I'd say it's just a solid 8.
Yeah.
Maybe a 9 for a Rhythm Heaven game. Mm-hmm. I haven't seen it expand or blow me away with something unique or new about it. I think that they really went above and beyond with the visuals instead of just the classic. And they definitely made the visuals unique, but it's all just Rhythm Heaven. I haven't seen it expand beyond just a regular plain old Rhythm Heaven. I haven't seen it experiment too much. Maybe I will once I play more of these extra modes and multiplayer some more. But so far it's a solid. I'm gonna say 8.9.
Okay, cool.
I think for a Rhythm Heaven game, it's an 8.9.
Interesting. Huh. I'd probably go. That's a very specific rating.
Should I take out? I can take out the decibels.
No, it's fine. Because it's just an 89. It's an 89 out of 100. 89.
So yeah, sure.
Give me a
For a Rhythm Heaven game, to be exact.
I have no Rhythm Heaven history. So just going off of how I feel, how I like it. Give me a... I go an 8.2.
You're going to go an 8. You're giving me the vibe that maybe it wasn't an 8. Like a 7 for you, maybe.
No.
8.2. I guess for a Rhythm Heaven
I wouldn't
game.
lie about it.
Yeah.
They aren't sponsoring me. No one's
me on the other
say
hand.
this. Yeah, you on the other hand. I'm kidding.
Nah.
But I go 8.2. How they could have got the extra 1.8 would be... I just don't know if that's still enough content to warrant $40. You can buy indie games for $20 that'll last you a lot longer than this.
Yeah.
And I don't really know that a rhythm game is gonna I'm gonna keep coming back to this. There's no, not that there should be, because online rhythm game sounds like death, like timing wise.
Yeah.
But there's no online, there's no in-game event. There's no reason to keep coming back. I don't know how much I'll be back for a $40 game. So that's how they can get the extra 1.8. But 8.2 is still pretty good.
Yeah.
So that's probably where I land.
Fair enough.
So cool beans. All right.
True.
We can get to our next Nintendo news here. There's a leaked Metroid game, Russ.
I just saw this morning.
I saw it like an hour ago.
I honestly, I was kind of blown away, but it seems a lot further out than what a lot of people have been saying.
Yes. So a leaked Metroid game has been, of course, leaked by the Brazilian Video Game Ratings Board. So that's we have in America ESRB in Canada, right? The ESRB.
Oh yeah.
Like E for everyone, that rating board. The one for Brazil had a listing on their site for a game called Metroid Ravenous, right? Ravenous. I'm not dumb. Okay, cool. So Metroid Ravenous has been leaked by the Brazilian Video Game Ratings Board. It says production began. Well, it said production's been underway 2026. I don't think it's gonna release soon.
No.
It sounds like it's very much so in progress. We don't know who's behind it. But also I saw Andy Robinson, who's a video game insider, on Twitter said this is not the only Metroid game they're currently working on. There's more than one. He said. So
who could have seen more than one Metroid game being worked on?
That's how it should be, honestly.
Wait, what?
That's how it should be.
That there should be more than one?
Well, it's a decently big franchise. Prime 4 came out. You should be getting at least 2 games in development.
I mean, I would say for every Nintendo franchise, there's going to be games working on it. Metroid's one of those games. It's you got at least a 2D Metroid game going on and at least a 3D Metroid game.
So 2, yep.
So at least 2.
Yeah.
I mean, what else can they do? Mm-hmm. He says he hears several Metroid games in the works.
Yeah. I think Ravenous, that sounds like a 2D. I mean, because Prime 4 is 3D, so
Yeah, I mean, I think if it was Metroid Prime 5, they would have
3D.
called it Metroid Prime something.
Exactly. Yeah, right. So it's 2D Metroid probably, or it's a random. What if it's a Metroid party game?
Well, what surprises me, I think what surprises me is that a 2D Metroid game. It says that it started production in 2026.
Yeah,
a 2D Metroid game. I would have thought would have started
a
production,
while ago.
Yeah, back in 2023 after Metroid Dread was done.
And maybe it is. Maybe this thing, is wrong. Maybe it started earlier.
Yeah.
That's what the site claims. So maybe it's wrong. I don't know.
But
it also seems, last thing, seems weird that they would start production now.
Yeah.
And then the Brazilian Game Board rating board has access to it 7 months. They don't have a playable version 7 months.
Yeah, they usually wait. Even the Dusk Bloods, that game, that's just the most recent one I can think of. That game is slated still for this year and doesn't have an ESRB rating. So It's kind of weird that
there's no way they have a playable version within 7 months of at most 7 months of development.
Yeah, so I do think that there's a 2D Metroid game coming out within the next 2 years.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be this one if it started in 2026.
I don't think this even exactly.
And I think that they would have that's because I think they would have started it a lot sooner than 2026. But I mean, at the same time, it's kind of inevitable. They're going to do another Metroid game.
For sure. Do you think they changed the title now that it's leaked?
Well, it's interesting because with Metroid Dread, I don't know if you know.
That was leaked for a while.
Yeah, I don't know if you know the lore about
Yes,
Metroid
I do.
Dread.
I do. I made a short on it. They said it. Wasn't it Metroid Prime? Was it 3 or something? They're like Project Dread is
they've always called it Metroid Dread.
Yeah.
Even back in the day.
Yeah.
I think 10 years before it was released, they brought up Metroid Dread.
Yes.
And it's they kept the name.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a similar thing.
Maybe, yeah.
So
Interesting.
Ravenous, I feel like, just going back to statistically, they will keep this name, unless it's like a code name or something.
Sure. So yeah, we will see.
I actually like that name as well, by the way.
Yeah, it's cool. It's a nice, like, it's like jamboree. It's a fun word. I like it.
Yeah, jamboree. That jamboree is a weird.
Yeah,
that's a weird title.
it is.
Jamboree is such a stupid
Mario Party
title.
Jamboree.
Like, what does that even mean?
No idea. Here we
Whatever.
go. News: game retailer PlayAsia, which is the site where you buy all of your Japan imported items, lists the Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time remake. They're letting you pre-order it right now.
Yeah.
For $60 US. Rumor is that is the pricing of the game. That is how much the game will cost. Do we buy this? Oh, I mean, we're gonna buy it. We're gonna buy
Come on
it.
now.
But do we buy the rumor? The Ocarina of Time remake is $60, not 70, not 80, but 60.
It's very interesting because it's kind of like GTA.
Yeah.
How they charge $80 because they can.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah, they can. Ocarina of Time, however, has a very similar. They can kind of charge whatever and people will buy it.
Yeah.
Maybe not, obviously not as much as GTA, but it's one of those games that I can definitely see them charging $70 for because it is the best rated game on the planet.
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time is one of the best games and has such, and is just held in such high regards or whatever, however you say that.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they would be charging it at $60. I think that it's going to be $70.
I do too.
I think this is a
Especially
placeholder.
because it's Switch 2 and the remake doesn't look like it's low quality at all. It looks like it's very ambitious.
Yeah, I think they're going to go all out. I think they're going to charge at least $70 for it. And I really hope they can't do 80.
Dude, even like Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 is $60. Even what was the there was a pretty egregious one.
Fire Emblem? Fire Emblem physically is $80.
Wait, what?
Did you not know this?
That's a thing?
The new Fire Emblem game is $80 physically.
I didn't know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
No, but there was a remaster or remake recently where like they charged full price $60 on Switch 1. Like everyone's like, how can you do that? Like
no, the Mario Galaxy was $70 with the bundle.
Oh yeah, well that's crazy.
Yeah, and then separately it was $80. I think
There was something else though where it was like, anywho, whatever.
First party?
I think so, where everyone's like, how can you charge full price? It's the same thing. I forget, but there was definitely something like that recently.
I know what you're saying, but I don't know what game it is.
Exactly. There was something like that recently. How can they charge? It's the exact same thing. So, because it's more than the exact same thing, it's a remake, it's 70 for sure.
Yeah, I think it's definitely going to be more than 60.
But if you want a discount, PlayAsia will take your money for $60. They can't charge you more after you place the order.
They probably could.
Well, they can cancel your order.
They'd probably cancel it.
So maybe they're hoping it's 60 to get to rack in all these pre-orders, and then if it is, great. If it's not, you got to cancel them all.
Definitely.
But rumor is could be 60.
Or maybe they're doing that thing that Walmart and Amazon have been doing in the US where they are actually bringing the price down $10 just to sell copies there.
Sure.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So for like Star Fox, they priced that game $10 less just to get more.
Yeah.
Or like to match it with the digital prices.
Right. Someone told me recently, it might have been Kate and Krista, where they were like, but think about this, N64 remake game Star Fox was only 60.
Yes.
So could Ocarina of Time be also 60?
I think it's possible that it's 60. And if it is 60 physically, and $50 digitally, Nintendo would be eating well.
Yeah.
I think they would that would be such a huge win for Nintendo. At least from a lot of other people. I think if they can price that so much lower, they would get a lot of praise for that.
But dude, they can absolutely charge 70, no questions asked.
Definitely.
This. So I wouldn't be shocked if they do.
Yeah.
No questions asked, they can charge 70 for Ocarina of Time.
Definitely.
All right, Russ, are you running to a Best Buy after this next piece of news? Splatoon Raiders demo is in stores now.
Oh.
If your local store, Best Buy, Target, whoever in North America, updates their Switch 2 kiosk demo station. If they update it, you can now play through Splatoon Raiders. You can play through the first 3 levels and try different tanks and gadgets and cool stuff like that. You can get a little feel for the game, its performance, how it runs. Are you running to a local store near you when you get home?
Maybe I will.
Yeah.
Maybe I will.
Or if you go to Target today, you should try it.
If it's there, I would try it out.
Yeah, do it.
There was a Splatoon Raiders Direct.
Yes.
I think that was
I
yesterday.
didn't even put it on here. Yeah.
It was crazy. So I flew down on Tuesday, and that's
Yeah.
the day that it was.
Yeah.
And I think we both missed it.
I didn't watch because I couldn't care for it.
I tried to learn more about this game, and I guess there's a lot of people that really liked the Direct. I'm gonna get Splatoon Raiders anyways, but you know what? I'm excited to just kind of see Splatoon Raiders, get it, and maybe I'll like it or not. Oh, he's asleep. Uh-oh.
I couldn't care. I'm excited for the game. I love Splatoon, top 5 favorite, Nintendo franchises, but I don't need to know every single intricate detail that I'm gonna forget.
It's kind of like the demo.
know?
It's kind of like the whole thing I think about demos. I don't want to get it spoiled for me from the Direct.
Well, demos I don't mind because I'm hands-on with the game. But the Direct, like you're telling me 30 minutes of info I don't need to know and will forget by the time that the game actually releases.
Yeah, and I watched it for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Just to kind of see what I was missing, if I was missing anything.
Yeah.
And these Directs, they explain everything you already know. Like
I'm gonna forget.
As soon as you start the Direct, it's like Inklings are these creatures that swim in ink. Like we already know. Like, this game has been around for a while. Like
Right.
we don't need to know all this
Yeah.
stuff. So they definitely pad out the Directs for sure. But you know what? It's looking good.
It looks good.
Yeah.
It does look good.
And I'm excited to play this demo if I see it in stores.
Yep. I can't wait. Mario Kart got a new content update this week, Russ. What's that
it's about time.
That's crazy. Well, there are some patch notes. There's a lot. I will read through them pretty quickly, though.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of they change small things.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll hear about a few things, but they change small things too. Here we go. So first, the new content I put in quotes. There's a new rally and boomerang rally mode that have been added to Knockout Tour. So it's a new route for Knockout Tour that you can play through.
New cup.
Yep, new cup.
Wow.
So
That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
yeah, it's nice that they add that. You can select these. It says if you have played one of the rallies in Knockout Tour. Cool. Then, when you're using photo mode on the pause menu, you can now add stickers to that photo mode. Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yep.
You can. It says that you can add the stickers through touch controls or mouse controls as well. So either way.
Yep.
They raised the acceleration performance of characters and vehicles that had low acceleration. This happened when we were playing Mario Kart the other night.
Yep.
I love the jogger Koopa Troopa.
Yep.
He's so slow because you need the heavier characters to go faster, right?
Yeah.
The light guys are just slow. So I'm happy with this.
Yeah. I think that's a very interesting. It's a very interesting patch to make, but that's cool. That's good.
I like it.
Yeah.
Raise the gliding speed of characters that had high speed and that of some other characters and vehicles. Wait, I kind of got lost in the.
They raised the gliding speed.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Of characters with high speed.
Made it so the player can hop right away after being made it so the player can hop right away after being hit by Kamek's magic or the Bullet Bill. So once you get hit, you can start hopping, whatever that does, in the game.
Okay.
Cool.
Interesting.
I know some pro players do that.
I would
what does
have never
it do?
known. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm a hopper.
I'm not either. Adjusted conditions where the player can do a jump boost by shaking the controller when racing on top of the water. All good? Okay, cool.
Yep.
Adjusted behavior after landing on rivals and made it so the clash time after landing. So dash. Sorry, my notes are all weird. Adjusted behavior after landing on rivals and made it so the dash timing after landing is harder. I thought that D was a C and an L.
I mean, these are really interesting patch notes because they're pretty big. I mean, even the adjusted conditions where the player can do a jump boost by shaking the controller when racing.
That's cool.
I
missed that, didn't I?
No, you did say it.
Oh, okay.
I think you said it.
That doesn't sound familiar.
I think you
These
said
are
it.
hard to read, guys.
Maybe I
Bear
said
with
it
me.
differently.
Made it so that the player can avoid a slipstream boost by braking before it starts. What is a slipstream boost? Like in the water?
Maybe we don't. Maybe we need to play some more Mario Kart.
Yeah, what is going on? We're supposed to be like the Nintendo guys.
The guy
here.
like Mario Kart. I'm all for it, but I'm not. This is really intricate stuff.
I have a few more. Adjusted rate at which players can acquire items from item boxes in races and in Knockout Tour. That's cool. More items. Made it so that players can see the super horn a rival is holding. So if someone is holding a horn, you can see it. Added a ramp to the race that heads from Airship Fortress to Bowser's Castle. A little ramp action. And then, without a doubt, the best patch in this whole update.
I needed this specifically.
Yeah, I think we all did. Added support for a new language. Thai.
Yes!
Thailand's eating good right now.
It's about time.
Oh, it's about time.
I see what you did there.
It's about Thai.
I see what you did.
Very cool update from Mario Kart. Will not be going back to play any of this. I think the coolest thing is the Knockout Tour stuff, and then also the acceleration. I appreciate.
I'll play it.
Yeah, I'll play it.
But I'm not going to boot it up just to
exactly.
play it.
I'm not like, let's just dive in right now.
Yeah.
Last piece of news. I will buy at least one of these. Nintendo is releasing Star Fox plushies. So shortly after the game released, they announced 4 new Star Fox plushies, seemingly high quality, coming to Nintendo stores near you. 4. Fox, Falco, Slippy Toad, and Peppy are becoming plushies being sold at Nintendo stores, New York, San Francisco, Japan, I bet, online, everywhere.
Yeah, it's the boys.
It is
the main 4.
The main 4 boys. $20 each in America. Canada can be different.
$30. I checked this.
$30
in Canada.
Okay, 20 US, 30 Canada. Everywhere else, convert. I mean, not a whole lot of news. I just want to say that they look cute, and I'll buy one of them.
Which one are you going to buy is a real question.
I think Fox, just because he's the icon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might even get them all.
Really?
Bro,
I wanted to, but it's $80 to buy them all. I just can't. On plushies, I can't.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm going to definitely get one. And it'd probably be Fox as well.
Yeah.
So. But I feel like Slippy and Peppy, kind of cool. I'm not a huge Falco guy. But if I get Slippy and Peppy and Fox, I gotta get Falco.
Yeah, you can't just get 3 and not get 4.
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to do that to Falco.
Gotta collect them all, But those release also weird. October 30th.
Yeah.
Why so far?
I don't know why they would announce it so far.
That's over 3 months away.
Why not just shadow drop them?
Right.
But you can pre-order them. October 30th though.
Who wants to pre-order a plushie? Are you?
Me.
Okay.
I would.
Did you already?
Yet. No, I didn't yet.
I was gonna say,
but I think I'm gonna. I gotta get at least Fox because Fox is cool.
I want Fox.
They look kind of like chibi-esque.
Yes, like kind of cutesy style.
Yeah,
I like them. So
I like it.
So we will buy those. I will buy one. You will buy all 4. I bet. But
my heart wants me to buy one.
Yeah,
but my heart might convince. But my brain might convince me to get 4.
Get 4.
My silly brain.
Oh yes, it's expensive, but folks. That is all the Nintendo news. Let us know what you think of all of that good stuff, all the cool topics. Let's dive into our favorite segment, your favorite segment, the question block segment, where Russ and I answer your questions. You ask us. Let's go ahead. Let's get to it.
Let's do it!
Folks, you have made it to the question block segment where Russ and I answer your questions you asked us. If you want to ask a question to appear on the podcast, the ways to do so: number 1, comment down below on any episode you see on YouTube or Spotify. Number 2, can join the Discord server, link down below, and ask a question in the podcast questions channel. Number 3, you can email mariomatterquestions@gmail.com, or I post a YouTube community post on my main YouTube channel, EmSwizzle, every week. You can leave a comment on there if you see it. If you don't, no problem. First question comes from Steven, who asks, if you had to start a new YouTube channel, Russ, what would it be? Also, love the pod. Steven, you're the man. What's your new YouTube channel, Russ?
This is a really good question.
Chef Vandy.
yeah. I'll be a food guy.
Yeah.
Nah. I know nothing about food.
I have to think myself.
Aside the fact that I like to eat food, that probably wouldn't be healthy for me.
Yeah.
Just be me going to McDonald's 3 times a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my food. Yeah, food reviewing. I bet I could actually do food reviewing.
Yeah.
But I feel like that'd be really unhealthy.
Yeah, I was going to say that's what I worry about.
It's a weird question because if I wanted to start a new YouTube channel, I mean, I'd still do exactly what I'm doing because I love what I'm doing.
Yeah, so you'd restart.
I'd restart, but I think it'd be gaming YouTube channels are so difficult.
Yeah, I just dropped my controller.
Oh
Whoopsie.
No.
Yeah. No, it's hard to break out.
Does it have to be another genre? Let's just be fun and do another genre.
Okay. Well, I have my answer, but it's not what you'd expect.
say your answer. I'll come back to it.
My answer would be so say that my channel got deleted, my presence is gone.
Yeah.
I would not start a new channel. I would try my hardest to I want to work for a channel. Because I like YouTube. I love it with all my heart.
Okay.
But if I could work and make like a full-time living working like for Mr. Beast, I don't know, somebody.
Yep.
I'd love it. I would enjoy being like behind the scenes kind of guy that makes things happen. I would love to be like the guy that gets no credit, but makes some stuff happen. So
you like to not have the stress of coming up with doing videos.
And I like that. Like I wouldn't change what I have right now for the world, but if like that's number 2. Like if this somehow didn't work, I'd love to still work in YouTube for someone huge. Beast. I don't know, name somebody. Like
there's lots.
like
me?
Massive channels. Yeah, maybe you.
Yeah, you can work for me.
Like massive channels. I'll work for
you
Russ
work for me?
Vandy. Yeah.
What if we just swap channels?
Yeah, we should.
We probably should do that.
All right. But I would love to
come up with a
work for another YouTuber. I would love to stay in this niche for sure. I would not start a new channel, I don't think.
It would be really difficult, but if I had to start a new channel, let's just say I had to start a new channel.
Yeah.
I would like to do something maybe something with either an older audience or like a really, really young audience.
Yeah, cool.
Like a kids channel, I think would be really interesting.
Or like how to garden for your older audience.
How to garden. Because there's so many benefits to an older audience.
Yeah.
Because like
my grandma watches videos just like on loop. Like just like watching like
but so do young kids
stuff. Yeah. I guess.
But like an older audience, they got disposable income if you're selling a product.
Oh yeah.
If like YouTube also pays more for an older audience, like revenue.
Yeah.
But anyways, I like what I do now. I wouldn't change it either.
I wouldn't change it. Yeah.
It's so fun.
PokePal, Russ, I'm gonna need you to kind of dig deep for this one. I had to put it on here.
No.
Guys, if you want a surefire way to get on the Mario Matter, ask a Drake question.
Everyone's gonna be asking Drake questions. This I think this exact same. Last time I was on the podcast.
Last time you were in person, you Brad and I answered a Drake question.
It was the same question, but it wasn't. Do the question.
PokePal asks, what Drake album is your favorite? Mine is Iceman, he says.
I don't know. The one with Hotline Bling, maybe.
Views.
The one with the CN Tower.
Views, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I also like one with the CN Tower. My favorite one, it's called Some... I don't want to say like the second word. I had the same problem last time.
I don't like...
Some blank songs for you.
I've been listening to a lot of Drake on this trip with you because every time we drive somewhere,
it's Drake.
It's playing.
Yeah.
So I have no choice.
Russ has listened to Iceman fully maybe twice already.
I'm like, this is music?
Yeah, so his favorite's Iceman, which could be recency bias.
Wait, what? Mine is favorite? Now mine is Iceman?
PokePal.
Oh, his is Iceman.
My favorite is I'll just agree because like that second word in the album title is not like a bad word. I don't even know if you can say it. Like I don't even know.
I don't know what the word is.
Y. Can you say that word?
You can probably say it. Are you asking me to say
no,
it?
No, SSS for you. Look it up on Spotify, it'll show up. It's not a bad word. It's just like I don't know if I should say that.
It's a thing.
Okay, cool.
It happens.
SSS for you is my favorite. And then second's probably Iceman. I'll say. Second favorite album is Iceman. 3, I'll go For All the Dogs. Which is that dog? I have the dog plushie,
plush.
And Russ is like, "What is this?" I'm like, "It's the For All the Dog stuffed animal. It's great.
I love it."
All right,
what a hardcore audience.
Yours is Views.
Sure,
with Hotline Bling.
I'll go with that one.
Okay, great.
Is God's Plan in that too?
No, that's on Scorpion.
Whatever, it's fine.
Unfortunately,
I'll go with the Hotline Bling one.
Okay. Oh, did your light? Russ's light died. We've been podcasting for so long.
We've been going for so long. It's fine.
Shucks.
We're almost done.
Yeah, it's fine. We're almost done. D's People 45 asks, "What do you think the next 3D Mario title name will be?"
I think it's gonna be something really weird like Jamboree.
Ravenous, yeah.
Yeah.
Super Mario Extravaganza.
What's the meme? Prime
Super Mario
or something?
Titans. Mario Titans.
I think it's gonna be something really wacky. Let me just go. I want to get something that could actually be it. I'm gonna say
Super Mario. Yippee! No.
Super Mario. Wilds. Or Super Mario. You come up with one. I gotta come up with another one.
Super Mario.
Genesis.
Nah, it's a Sega disc.
Super Mario.
Dreamcast. Okay. Super Mario Expedition.
That's a good one. Well, that's kind of like Odyssey, though.
Yeah.
Super Mario.
It's also a car.
Expedition.
Ford Expedition.
It's also an adventure that you go on.
Super Mario Toyota. No, I'm kidding.
Super Mario Tesla.
Yeah.
I'm just like looking.
Bro's looking around and trying to get some inspiration.
Super Mario.
What if it's called Murals and it's a follow-up to Mario 64 where you jump in murals, not paintings?
Or it could be Super Mario 64 Remake.
I wouldn't prefer it.
Wilds
is
like
cool.
Wilds.
Travels through the wild.
That's
Super Mario.
Super Mario.
Will it be one word? Titans, Wilds, or will it be like Super Mario?
Super Mario Infinite. Super Mario Infinity.
That sounds pretty futuristic.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Prime. Super Mario Prime. Everything's named Prime. Drink Prime.
Amazon. Oh, they didn't sponsor me.
Yeah, don't
Amazon Prime. Yeah.
Amazon Prime.
I like Wilds. I'll just steal yours. I like Wilds.
You're welcome.
Woo! Here we go. Ultra, final question. Hey, Max and Russ Vandy. Big fan of the podcast. What is the most amount of time you've spent with your Switch 2 in one day? And what is the least amount of time in one day? Well, least amount of time was probably like days we just didn't play Switch 2. So 0 hours, 0 minutes, 0 seconds.
Or if I'm going to like check something really quick, like, oh, do I need to download this game?
There's had to be a day in the past year where you didn't touch your Switch 2.
Oh, there's definitely been a day where I haven't played it.
So that's it.
That would be it. Yeah, you're right.
Same here.
What's the most amount of time? It's a good question.
That's pretty good. I would say launch, but honestly, it wasn't even launch because,
well, that wasn't even this year. Wait,
they didn't say this year. No.
Oh, I don't know why I thought this year.
Sorry, I said it within the past year because it's been out for a year now.
Yeah.
So I said past year. You haven't,
the most amount of time.
It wasn't even launch for me because launch day, I had a vacation plan on June 5th, like long before they even announced that. So I was like traveling most of the day, like doing stuff.
Yeah.
So I played it that morning, 12 a.m. and night, but it wasn't that long.
Yeah, like on launch day, I played it a lot, but I was so busy on making videos that I didn't even play it that much. It wasn't until like the next week.
Probably when Bonanza came out. I must have spent like, which isn't a crazy long time, like absurd, like 8 hours in a day playing Bonanza.
Yeah.
It's probably where I'm at.
I would say that as well, but I don't want to answer. I don't want to steal your answer.
Well, if it's your answer, it's your answer. Like if that's what it is,
I think. What's another game that came out? How am I blanking on all the Switch 2 games?
Mario Kart, Bonanza, Air Riders, Dragon Drive.
Honestly, Air Riders.
Really?
When Air Riders came out, I had no life for that game.
Okay, wow.
I probably played it for like 12 hours straight.
Jeez, Russ, how can you play that game for 12 hours straight?
I played Bonanza really long, probably the same.
Yeah.
But I remember Kirby Air Riders, I was loving it.
Yeah.
I loved that game.
Right.
Which is why I'm so excited.
For the Amiibo.
So excited for the Amiibo.
Golly, this guy.
Yeah. Probably. I would say 12 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I like it.
Yeah.
You're a
maybe
class
more.
Gentleman, Russ.
But I can't imagine. That's a lot.
Long time.
That's doing a lot.
Yes, that's doing a lot.
That's doing a lot.
Russ, thank you very much. You didn't really have a choice. Like if you're staying with me for the week, I'm going to force you on the podcast. But thank you very much for coming on the podcast.
Thank you so much for having me on the podcast
You're
and letting me stay.
Yes, of course. You were the final guest until episode 200.
Yeah, the big 200. I'm honored
week.
to be right before 200.
I want to set some expectations for those who are listening, what to expect for 200. Don't expect a 5-hour episode like last time. I almost died.
Didn't you rank every...
My top 100 games of all time.
Top 100 games, okay.
I want to give one segment.
That's a lot of work.
I want to give one segment away. Okay, so expectations. No guest, unless I'm working on one possible thing I'll tell you afterwards.
Yeah.
But don't expect a guest. It should just be me. I'm going to be doing one Nintendo segment, one segment dedicated to this podcast and what it's meant. Q&A is going to be insane. So make sure to get your questions in. Please if you want to be on 200, get your questions in. Not ASAP, but just make sure that you do before next Thursday. Because question segment will be crazy. And then I think I've got one more segment that I'm working on, but may not actually happen. So at least one Nintendo, it could be two Nintendo segments, news, podcast segment, long Q&A.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be good stuff. So don't expect, once again, something crazy, but you can expect like a 2-3 hour episode probably. So
that's so good. And congrats.
Thank you, sir.
That's a lot of hard work. That's a lot of episodes.
That is a lot of episodes.
That's good,
over 4 years now.
Yeah,
so.
That's some dedication right there.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Yeah.
But cool. Thank you, Russ. I will see you all next week for 200. Unless, dude, imagine I get sick, like throwing up sick next week. We'd have to push back 200.
Yeah.
Golly.
And hey, if you want another podcast with Max in it,
we're about to go and film Russ's podcast, the Joy Convo podcast. I'm the first guest on your podcast.
You are.
And we're doing it in person here.
Heck yeah.
Let's freaking do it.
It's going to be so good.
Russ, thank you for joining. All your links are down below. I won't even ask you, what projects are you working on? You have your podcast. We promote it. All your links will be down below. I will see you all next week for episode 200 of the Mario Matter. I'll see you all then. Adios.